practice again writing with our persuasive writing prompt. We have to make sure that we're focusing in on our introduction because we made a checklist of what we want in our introduction the other day, and now we're going to practice writing it together as a whole group. You did it by yourself yesterday. We're going to take all your ideas collectively, and we're going to try to make a brand new introduction. We want to make an exceeds introduction, okay? So you can tell me the difference between meets and exceeds. Yes, sir.
Exceeds gives a lot of details about stuff, and meets barely gives anything.
Yeah, meets is just middle of the line, average, nothing extra. We want to be extra. We want to go above and beyond, and we want to knock and blow their socks off, okay? So today we're going to look back at our writing prompt from yesterday, and as a group we're going to talk about ways to make an exceeding introduction. All right, here we go. Persuasive writing topic. Some students want to have drink and snack machines at your school. Many parents, however, think those foods are not healthy for students. What do you think about having drink and snack machines in school? Write a letter to what? Convince. That's another word for persuade. Good job. The principle that drink and snack machines should or should not be allowed at your school. Now let's take a vote. Either they should be allowed or they should not be allowed. I want people who think they should be allowed to touch your nose. People who think they should not be allowed, pat your head. Change your mind. Alright, most people are touching their little noses. Okay? Alright, so we'll do should. Alright, let's see. Let's brainstorm really quick. Remember, should brainstorming take that long? No. How long should it take?
At least
5 to 10 minutes. Very good. So we think there should be what?
Snack machines.
Snack machines at our school. Alright, we've got to come up with how many reasons?
3.
At least 3, so we can have our paper organized with our ideas. So let's come up with 3 reasons why we think we should have snack machines at our school. Gage Murray.
If students are hungry, they can just get something from the snack machine.
Okay, so we should have snack machines so that if you're hungry, you can go grab a snack. Okay, so here's our main ideal one. Alright, Kaylee?
To raise money.
To raise money. Good. We want to raise money for our school. Any leftover money from the vending machine we want to use. Okay, another idea? Nathan.
For like a reward for students.
Very good. So maybe if you do something really awesome, or if you make that grade you've been trying to make, you can maybe get a coupon to go to the snack machine as a reward. I like that. So as a reward, or maybe we could call it a treat. Okay, good. Do I have my 3 main ideas I want to talk about?
Yes, ma'am.
Now what do I need to do to my brainstorm? Raise your hand. Jake Bentley.
Come up with at least 3 reasons why, or 3 topics why you should.
Very good. 3 details that help me decide why I need to talk about this, okay? Alright, let's talk about being hungry. Alright? So, I've got one reason I'm going to talk to Mr. Kirk about getting vending machines. I've got another reason that I'm going to try to use to persuade him. And now we've got to use the vending machine as a reward or as a treat for students. What does that mean? What are y'all talking about when y'all tell me that? Caitlin?
Maybe you've been failing in the class, and then by the time Brenda's on, and sometimes you have always been trying.
Okay, so you want to use it as a motivation to improve? Is that what you're saying? Okay, that's good. So maybe a motivation for improvement. Good. All right, what else? Jake?
To make the kids act better so they can, like if they're good during class or whatever, they could get a snack.
Oh, good. So maybe as a behavior reward. You've been so great today. I'm going to give you $1 or a coupon or something like that. All right, yes, ma'am?
Because the kids work all day, so at the end of the day, they're not going to get a treat or
All right, if the whole entire class has been really awesome all day, would it be cool if I said, all right, everybody, we're going to go 5 at a time and grab us a Coke or a snack? Would that be awesome?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. All right, so maybe just at the end of the day, any other ideas? What are some other things we could be rewarded for?
If you see somebody hurt or something, help them make to the nurse.
So just being an awesome what? Person. So just that's those character, how to do character. So maybe you did something really cool and you're rewarded for doing that. Just like yesterday at breakfast. No, it wasn't breakfast. At Valentine's, Sarita had a Sprite and we were one short. And you know what she did? She gave it away. No, she didn't even split it. She totally gave it away. She said, I'm okay, I'll drink water. And I thought that was really awesome. So she did get a reward for that. And those are the kind of things we can talk about here. All right, Micah?
For Renaissance.
Okay, our Renaissance Award program. So what all is rewarded at Renaissance? We reward behavior.
Great.
Great. So maybe if you made good grades, passing grades, all A's and B's. What else is rewarded at Renaissance?
Attendance.
Attendance. Good. There's lots of stuff we can write about here.
Plus 30.
Whoops, sorry. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. Will you tell me? We brainstormed, we read our topic, now what? What's next in the writing process? Rough draft. Now, where's my black marker? What am I going to do first since I'm writing a particular kind of paper? What am I writing? What?
A letter.
I'm writing a letter, and I'm writing it to who?
The principal.
Principal. So you can either say principal or you can call out our principal, who is?
Mr.
Alright, so how do y'all want to do it?
Dear Mr. Kirsch.
Y'all just want to put Mr. Kirsch?
Dear Kirschman.
Dear Kirschman. Okay, that's cute. Listen, that's cute and that's funny, dear Kirschman. But on the writing test, is that formal enough?
No.
Okay, so dear Mr. Kirsch, what do I need? Where? Here?
After Kirsch.
After Kirsch, very good. What's this part of the letter called? Good. Greeting, very good. Dear Mr. Kirsch, okay, let's look at our checklist. First thing I need to do is use words from what?
Your prompt.
My prompt. Once I do that, I can hook my reader. Now these two are interchangeable. Okay? You can do the hook first and then use words from your prompt, or you can use words from your prompt and then the hook. It doesn't matter. Either way, flip flop them, I don't care. But, oh, McKenna done. Great job. McKenna, say that again.
I hope my 3 reasons can help.
Oh, she used a great synonym. What synonym did she use? I hope my 3 reasons why will help what? There's that synonym. I'm going to underline it. Let's look at my checklist. Did I list my 3 ideas from brainstorming 3 separate sentences?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a big old check mark. What's my last step?
Talk to your reader.
Talk to my reader. Who's my reader? Mr. Kirsch. So I need to just say something to him real quick. Nothing. This is where you can show that style, but don't be too silly. So I've talked to him about how I'm going to convince him. I've given him my 3 reasons why. How can I close out my... Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Concentrate. How can I close out this sentence, this paragraph by talking to Mr. Kirsch? I just want to say something to him. I got to wrap it up. Remember, you're wrapping up your introduction. All right, Riley?
I hope these examples of his reasons will help you make your decision.
Very good. He readdressed his reader by saying, I hope my... What?
Reasons.
Very good. We do say reasons a lot. Who said that? Is that something we can fix later? What?
Examples.
What step of the writing process can we fix that? And revising. Very good. Okay, read this out loud for me, please. Gage. Loud. Stand up. He's going to read it. We're going to see what we think. If we think we have a meets or exceeds introduction.
Dear Mr. Kirsch, I am going to convince you to allow us to have a drink and snack machine at our school. Do you agree? I hope my 3 reasons will help coax you. My first reason, I believe we should have vending machines because students get hungry sometimes and they need a snack.
That's just funny to me right there. Is that funny to you?
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Another reason to get snack machines is that it could help raise money for our school. My final reason is for wanting vending machines is that sometimes kids deserve our reward. I hope my reasons will help persuade you into getting snacks and drink machines.
Okay. I'm going to get my little red marker. Now, normally we would have written all 5 paragraphs, but we're just working on introduction today. So let's revise and edit just our introduction. There's some things going on that need to be changed. Nothing major, just a few tweaks we could make to make this one exceed introduction. Okay, what else? Nathan?
Instead of saying reason a lot, put like examples.
Okay. So I hope my 3 reasons why will help coach you. My first reason. I would say reason the first time. Instead of saying another reason, grab your iPad and look at the synonym for reason. Because we have used reason, let's see. Look how many times. We've used it 4 times. We should at least change 1. Give everybody a chance to find synonyms. Google synonyms for reason. Okay, Miss Kaylee. Okay, explanation. That's a synonym. Explanation. Okay, Nathan. Basis.
This is the antonym.
Micah.
Logic.
Okay.
Sin.
Emmy. Cause. Andrew. Thought. Okay, so let's see. I hope my 3 reasons why will help coach you. My first reason, I would leave the first 2. Another reason, would I need to say another thought or another explanation or another basis or another cause? Do any of these really fit well? What do y'all think? Kaylee?
Thought.
I think thought or explanation are probably the 2 that fit best, don't y'all?
Yeah.
All the other ones don't really make sense.
Because my final thoughts are like something.
Ooh, Kaylee, good job, babe. She said my final thought. Okay, so we at least changed 1 of them. And let's leave it at that. Because it's okay. We are giving reasons. But we did change 1 of them. Because you don't want to be redundant. Does anybody remember what that means? What's it mean?
It means that you're repeating yourself.
Very good. Redundant means you're repetitive. You say it over and over and over. That's why we looked up all those synonyms for convince or persuade. You don't want to say, I will persuade you, I will persuade you, I'm going to persuade you, I want to persuade you, are you persuaded, let's persuade, persuade. No. Redundancy is so boring. You need to change it up. That's why we find synonyms. That's why we learn about synonyms and we use them when we write. Alright. Question. Who thinks that us writing this introduction together, looking at this kind of a formula or checklist of how to write an introduction, who thinks their intro will be better when we write again tomorrow? Is it easier than you thought?
Yes.
All you have to do, boys and girls, follow your 4 steps in your introduction. And once you have your brainstorm and your intro, your body, and your conclusion is a piece of cake. Alright? Are there any questions? Do you feel good? Give me a thumbs up if you feel good. Alright, pat yourself on the head. Good job.